everyone, today I'm going to show you my favorite powdery scent in my collection. So what is a powdery scent? So we always hear descriptions like this perfume has a powdery scent. So powdery scent is basically just the one that smells like powder. It could be anything, could be a baby powder, those the usual powder. They sometimes call it like the barber shop scent or powder, like the one you smell like when they put powder in you after they like cut your hair, usually for the men. Sometimes it could be like roses or musky type of powdery scent. There's also the cosmetic scent, like those pressed powder, blush on, eyeshadow. Those types of powdery scent is my least favorite, like smells like makeup. Or some I can also smell like a prickly heat. You know those powder that you put on babies with rashes? So those are my least favorite powdery scent. So in this video, I'll show you my favorite powdery scent in my collection. Starting with, this one is Dahlia Noir's Givenchy. No, the other way around. Givenchy's Dahlia Noir. This one has a beautiful roses. It's a rosy kind of powdery scent. It's very sexy, mature scent. I really love this one. It's very seductive. I love this one during wear this on a night out, more of an evening wear. Very elegant and classy. This is the one of my favorite floral scent. I'm not into floral scent, but this one is really nice. It's powdery, it's rosy, it's really seductive. It's like a roses of powder, powdered roses, like a roses turned into powder, something like that. Smells clean as well. I can still smell it in the air. One thing I like about powdery scent is they tend to be fresh and clean smelling to me. Feminine and clean. So another very sexy feminine scent is this Jean Paul Gaultier's Classique. So this one is quite different as well. Aside from powdery, it has a sweet background as well. It has a vanilla scent. Sweet powdered scent, powdery scent. The powdery scent is one thing I noticed this one in this perfume right away, especially at the dry down, and it's really sweet, which I like. I could really get the vanilla. The opening is a little bit spicy and turns into a powdery sweet scent. The next one here is quite soft and really feminine scent. This one is Vera Wang's Princess. I really like this one. This has a soft powdery scent. I like that it's gentle. It's so subtle, almost like skin scent. And one thing I like about this perfume is a chocolatey scent. This one is really soft, especially on the dry down, like after it settles on your skin. It is almost like skin scent, which I actually like. It's like your skin scent, but a little bit better. It's sweet. I could get the chocolate in there. It's powdery. It's almost like makeup to me when it's settled down, but it's not bad. I said I don't like the makeup scent, but this one is quite different. Maybe because it's just too soft. It's a little bit of sweetness in it. It's like a chocolate, powdered chocolate, but really soft, almost just like your skin. So the next one is my new favorite powdery scent, which is actually I'm using for 3 nights now in a row. And this one is Nike Woman's Purple. So it's strange though, because if you've seen my review on this, I did not like it that much. It has that weird sour scent in there. It's powdery, really powdery. Even the first time you spray it on, even just in a bottle, usually powdery scent would come out at a dry down, but this one, first thing you smell is the powder scent. And it was quite like, it has that sour scent on me, like those, like what I said, the prickly heat, the old school talcum scent, which I did not like. But after I used it again the next day, it was amazing because I really actually love the scent. It changes into something. It's like a baby powder. It's sweet, it's soft. I just love it a lot, and it has that cooling scent. It makes me calm. I like wearing powdery scent as well during bedtime because I don't know, it has that comforting feeling to me if I could smell like a powdery scent. It's like a baby powder scent, and it's sweet. I really like it. I keep using this I think last night I used this one before bedtime. As I've said, three nights in a row now, which is unusual because I usually don't use perfume, same perfume every day. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Very beautiful. I didn't expect that I would like it that much, and it's very affordable, only $9. So next one is Rihanna's Riri. So this one is quite different as well from the rest of my powder scent. This one isn't floral or baby powder scent, but candy. This is really sweet. It's like I could say this could be a kid's perfume. It's literally like a powdered candy. You know those powdered strawberry candy? This is exactly how it smells like. So next one is Mor S Marshmallow. So this one is really musky powdery scent. So don't be confused with the name marshmallow. It doesn't smell like marshmallow to me, but it's more musky. It's a strong musky powdery scent. The dry down is becoming sweet. Maybe that's where the marshmallow comes from, but it's more powdery. Strong powdery scent, but it's sweet. And it's really clean. That's what I love about the scent. Very clean, very musky powdery scent. So opening is rosy. I could get a strong rosy scent in there, and then later on it becomes like musky, and then the dry down is what I really love most. It's a sweet, powdery, very clean scent. I just love it. It's not something that I've smelled in a lot of perfume before. Another perfume that I remember wearing straight for a week before. I wore this one daytime, plus it's very long lasting. It lasted me until night. And as I've mentioned, dry down is really beautiful. The next one here is, you must be familiar with this perfume, especially for an Avon lover. And this is one of their classic perfume, and it is Imari. So Imari is kind of perfume that I could smell everywhere while growing up when I was a child. Though I just have this one. I never used this one until now I'm an adult. But growing up, this is something that I could smell everywhere. From my mom, my aunts, to my grandma. So this scent is quite nostalgic to me. It also has that vintage classic vibe in this perfume. The first time I put it on, I did not really like it, to be honest. But when I smelled the dry down, that's where I understand where's that hype coming from back then. It's really, really good. It's so clean, soft, feminine. I love it's like a baby powder almost. So I know the opening isn't that likable. Even me, I can't stand the opening scent of this one really, but I have to wait for the dry down. It's really, really gorgeous. Because me, I like to smell clean. I like a clean smelling scent. Although this is not the out of the shower soapy kind of smell. Though I like that one, but this isn't that one. This is more of a powdery, clean scent. It's quite of a mature scent, but it's really elegant. I would say it's more of like a fine woman scent, I would say. So next one is another Imari, but this is a new version. This came out 2019, so it's still quite new in the market. This is Emery Corset. So if the original Imari has that mature vintage vibe in it, this one has a modern feel to it. I could get the raspberry in the first spray, the opening of this perfume, but the DNA of the original Imari is still here. That signature powdery scent of Imari. So I could get the raspberry right away in the opening, plus a chocolatey scent in the dry down. I actually love the combination of the raspberry, those berry scent together with the chocolatey scent. And the dry down, of course, the powdery chocolatey scent. But to be honest, for the dry down, I still love the original Imari's dry down. I just love the clean powdery scent in here. So this one, I love the opening because of the sweet berries in the scent and the chocolatey dry down, but still the original is better. So the last two that I have, I only have a sample of this one, but I have to include this in the list since they're really great powder scent, I would say. So first is the Chanel No. 5. So Chanel No. 5 has a vintage classic scent, a scent. I really did not appreciate Chanel No. 5. I didn't understand the hype of this perfume, except for this is Chanel. It would remind me of like a vintage. I feel like I'm in an antique shop whenever I smell this one, like an old book that hasn't been opened for a long time. When I get to the dry down, that's what blew me away. I just really love the dry down, the powdery scent in there. It kind of reminds me of a soft baby powder. I really like the scent of a baby powder. So I'm not really that much a fan of this perfume except for the dry down, especially when you wear it at night. I tried wearing this one before bedtime. The dry down is perfect. It's giving me that relaxing, calming scent. I really like how feminine, a little bit sensual and mature the scent is. So last one is Candy by Prada. So the first time I sniffed this, I didn't get the candy but the powder scent. So the first time I spray it on my skin, there is that distinct powdery scent that I could get on my skin, and a little bit sweeter, but it's not the kind of sweet. I was expecting it to be like a candy-like scent as the name itself, plus the full bottle of this one is so cute, so pink. But it's different. It's powdery. It has a different kind of a powdery scent. So it isn't what I expect, but I did not hate it. I actually like the perfume. It has that vintage scent in it as well. It's almost like a lipstick scent as well. I think that the sweet scent in there is more of like the lipstick scent that I could get. Bit sour. It's like a baby powder. Not really baby powder, but like a body powder that you put on at the end of the day. how your body smells like with a powder. That's what I could think of. I actually find it a bit of a weird scent, but I think I like it because I keep smelling my arm, my wrist because I tested it in here, and later on, after a few hours, I think the dry down is what got me. I like the powdery scent. I like powdery scent in general, so I know that's why I like it, plus it's sweet. So those are my favorite powdery scent in my collection, if I haven't forgotten any. And that's it for today's video. Let me know down the comment below if you have a favorite powdery scent in your mind now. Let me know, share it down below. See you again next time.